at 5:30 with politics in Lackawanna. Good evening. I'm Emily Lampa. A man who won his election is now being told he can't serve as a councilman, not because he won with 44 votes, but because a conviction from over a decade ago. Channel 2's Claudine Ewing has the new information tonight.
One of the two men who squared off for a seat on the Lackawanna City Council and won will not be sitting at the table, at least for now.
Mohamed Albanna has been a pillar in the community, in the Yemenite community in Lackawanna for decades, and there's no disputing that whatsoever. But the bottom line is it comes down to the fact that he spent time in federal prison, he was ineligible to serve.
A judge ruled that Mohamed Albanna is barred from taking office even though he won the election.
I'm a little disappointed.
As our charter provision declares in 14.9 of the Lackawanna City Charter, any person who is convicted of a crime or an offense involving moral turpitude cannot assume or could be removed from office.
My conviction of transmitting money without a license did not rise to a moral turpitude crime.
He is seeking a stay of the order and filing an appeal of the decision. He believes politics is behind the mayor's move.
I'm not a new kid in the block, so I know just about everything and everybody in the city.
If you wonder how Albanna even got on the ballot in the first place, if the charter says his background is a conflict, here's what the mayor says.
The Board of Elections can only rule on Board of Elections issues. So his petitions were correct, the nomination was correct, but we are still saying our charter says he will not be able to assume it.
Community activist John Ingram came in second place.
Rules are not surprised to nobody. Anybody that's running for public spot knows the rules and regulations of the city of Lackawanna. The charter is clear.
And now there's a court battle that is costing Lackawanna taxpayers.
We received one bill earlier on for $3,000. We were expecting that to be more than that, but we have not received any other bills right now for our legal services. And I do believe that we are going to be pursuing Mr. Albanna to pay for our legal fees since he was never eligible to be seated. He knew that, but I don't think he was expecting someone to challenge him to run.
And based on election law and the Lackawanna Charter, the Lackawanna City Council will have to appoint a Democrat from the 1st Ward to fill that seat for 1 year. There is no runner-up provision, so the person with the next highest vote count does not get the seat. There will be a primary in September to fill out the remainder of that term. Claudine Ewing, Channel 2 News.